Hey, what's up YouTube? Chavez here, back with another knife review. But first, before we do the knife review, we're gonna go do a contest entry for Freedoomed. Great guy. You know, this guy he's kind of new. He's even newer than me. I found his page off of Blade Forums. I don't know if you guys troll Blade Forums. Or I don't know if you call it troll, but, I guess that's a bad word. But, I don't know if you guys lurk on Blade forums like I do, but it's a great place to, people that like guns, knives, gear on there. I think that's the best one out of all the ones I've found online. So, and, I found his page there, been watching his videos, we're subbed to each other, we're friends, so great guy. Check his channel out if you haven't yet. It's Freedoomed. I'm sure that there's a link in my subscribers box, and he's got an awesome picture of a cat with a Batman mask on. So anyways, let's get to the story. His contest entry wants us to tell about a time that we hurt ourselves. So here we go. This one is just one of the stories of mine, and I was in, let's see, I think I was in 10th grade, and it was summer break, and there's this little, we live on a lake in Idaho here, and there's this spot called Tubbs Hill, and you can go jump off the rocks and stuff and jump into the lake. Great time in the summertime. And I roll up there, and of course, being a little punk kid, I was up there, rallying around, and sure enough, here comes this freaking fat bitch named Sarah Tackett. I mean, just the name, you guys know that she is a grumpy old bitch. Anyways, so here comes Sarah Tackett and her freaking creepy friends. And they roll up, and they're like, oh my gosh, just being dorks, and, they pull up and they leave their huffies there, and they all jump off the rocks, and they're like, let's swim across to the dock, let's swim across to the dock. So, they proceed to jump off the rocks, and they go swimming over to the dock, which it's an amazing feat that this hog could swim across the freaking water. Which, I don't know, they might have had to give her CPR or something, I don't know, at the end, but... So, she swims across, she jumps in, swims across, and me and my friends, are sitting up there, and they're like, oh, Sarah Tackett left her bike. So, I was like, oh, I'm gonna ride it off the cliff, guys, let's do it, And my plan was to ghost ride it off the cliff. If you guys don't know what ghost ride is, it's where you take off and you ride the bike, without anybody on it, down the street or whatever. So, I take off and, and this cliff's probably about 20 feet tall, into the water. So I take off and I'm riding, taking off. Boom! Chain breaks. So I'm like, oh no, and I couldn't pedal or stop, so I just had to go into the water. I ended up going face first over the cliff into the water and go into the water. At this point, I'm feeling pretty bad, so I grab the girl's bike, and, she's yelling, man, get on my bike, and I can hear her yelling across the way. So I'm like swimming this bike across the water, and I pull it up and I throw it up on the rocks, and I get up on there, and all my friends are like, yeah, you rode it off, that was sweet. And like I get up and everybody, and then I look down, and literally my pinky toe, except for the bone, all the flesh was ripped off of it, and it was just hanging there. So I ended up having to go to the hospital, got some stitches on it. I'm not going to bust out my foot for you to look at, Freedoomed. That's kind of gross, man. Okay? That's why I got these Benchmades here. We're going to let you look at those, okay? So, be nice about it, okay? Now, so I'm going to throw in a knife review here just because Can't just have that story. So, but anyways, messed up my toe. Hopefully, I don't know. I just wanted to do the video because I like you. I don't really care if I win. But anyways. So, anyways, these are great Benchmade models. Benchmade 2550, Mini Reflex, Benchmade 940, Osborne design, Benchmade 710, awesome blade, huge blade, love it. But we're going to talk about a Benchmade screw up. This is probably the most disappointing knife I've ever bought. Worse than like a freaking gas station knife, or I don't know. It has the quality of a gas station knife, I think. And here it is. And this needs to be exposed, guys. This is the Benchmade Subrosa 790 Lurch design. And I don't know if Lurch got mad and told him not to make any more than 1,000 or what, but there's only 1,000 of these made. It's limited edition. And let me tell you what, guys, this is a $200 plus knife. And, I mean, I got this in a trade. It's only tip down. Look at how obnoxious that clip is. You know, it's a mono lock. They couldn't even get it right and give Chris Reeve his glory. You know, look at this. It's a nitrous assist. Oh my god. How stupid is that? You know, one thing I will give this knife is the grind on the blade is beautiful. Except it's got all this stupid wording on there. It says first production. It's a clip point blade, 3.76 inches S30V. I just got this in a trade, and yes, it will be leaving very soon. In fact, it's already leaving on Monday. So, you know, look at that right there. It's got the little dimples and stuff, but this is one thing that really turned me off about this. Look at this on the supposed mono lock, or integral lock. Look at how thin that is right there, guys. Very thin right there. That's so thin. That's thinner than a liner lock. I mean, that might as well be a liner lock. And this is a $200 plus knife again, guys. And look at this. See how it like sticks up too? See how it sticks up out of there? Very strange. So, I don't know. I'm not impressed. It's made in the USA, though. I'll give them that. You know, Benchmade, I just think that they got excited about making the monolock, and they had to do the titanium and make it, you know. And, you know, they're probably glad that they only made 1,000 of these. And, you know, I'm training it for an AFCK. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Pretty cool knife from Benchmade. So, the weight is 3 ounces, which is pretty decent. The centering is pretty nice on it, actually. But here's one thing that I'll show you guys. Look at this. I'll make sure you guys can see this. Look at this. Oops. See that? I'll do it again. See that? I didn't even do anything. I just threw it down. Watch this. Didn't do anything. And this knife came out. I'm sure you could switch it to manual and have it be a little better than that. But, you know, Benchmade, give me a break on this one, guys. You know, it's just, it literally came to my house and I was just so disappointed it has to go. So, sorry guys, just wanted to throw that in there. All the reviews on this that I've seen have been false. So, or maybe I don't know. Maybe they were lifted, I don't know. But anyways, take care guys, have fun, and congratulations, Freedoomed. Bye.